Hi, and welcome back to Penguin's View to this, the Christmas special. Itching like crazy, but hey, what the heck. Can't find my Santa hat, so this is gonna have to do. Okay, so, yes, the Christmas special. My gift to you all, you lucky lot. Lucky, so lucky. Anyway, there we go. So these are weird Christmas things from around the world, and I thought that you might not be aware of some of these, and I thought, yeah, it might be interesting for you. So here we go. There's actually so many of these. Same with New Year's traditions, same with Chinese New Year, Valentine's from around the world. So I'm just going to give you a sneak preview, and you'll get more next year. Yes, I shall inflict more on you for next year, and hopefully I can find my Santa hat so this stops itching. Oh, it's really getting to me. It shimmies though, doesn't it? Yeah, I quite like that. Anyway, let's start with the first one, which is in Sweden. They have the Yule goat. Different. Now, no, that's not for dinner. No, they have the traditional dinner, thank goodness. The Yule goat actually dates back to pagan times, but then let's be honest, a lot of the Christmas traditions do date back to pagan times. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, but in 1966 or around then, it had a bit of a makeover, so to speak, and it was turned into a giant straw goat. Guarantee they have issues that they've had a few burnt down over the years. After a drunken night on the tiles, so to speak. But it's all part of the Swedish celebrations, and good for them. Now we're going to go off to the Philippines. The Philippines have Lilegan plural, meaning giant lantern. Now, first of all, let me just say I know some Philippine people. They love their Christmas decorations. They tend to go up in October and come down just in time for Easter. They absolutely love all the lights and all the stuff. Anyway, so at Christmas they have the giant lantern. Bit of a theme, this giant thing, isn't it? You know, giant straw goat, giant lantern. You ever get the feeling we actually live in Lilliput? But there we go. Don't worry, it won't last through the rest of these, I can assure you that's for sure. Anyway, the giant lantern is to symbolise the Star of Bethlehem and happens in a place in the Philippines called San Fernando. I actually thought San Fernando was in California. Yeah, maybe it's twinned with San Fernando in California. Anyway, they also love the decorations, as I've said, and they go up for a very long time, and it works for me. And I know my niece Tracy loves her Christmas decorations, so I always suggest to her that she does the same. Technically, this having to be down by 12th night is only really for 12-day Adventists anyway, and most of us aren't that. Right, off to the land of the rising sun, Japan, preferably before I melt from wearing all this tinsel. No giant this time, so you're all right. Well, maybe a giant. I'll get to that. Giant in a different way, anyway. Only 1%, or approximately 1% of Japanese population is Christian, that still like, to celebrate Christmas, but so does the rest of Japan. Now, In 1974, the tradition of Curious Moo Niwa Kentucky for Christmas, was a marketing ploy by a giant of the fried chicken variety, yes, KFC. Now, KFC is so popular on Christmas Day in Japan that you have two choices. You can either order a month in advance, because if you don't, you're going to have a 4-hour queue at a KFC store, and you'll be lucky to get much, if anything, because they literally cannot keep up. The Japanese do like their KFC on Christmas Day. I mean, you got to feel sorry for the staff. They're really going to earn their yen on that day. That's for sure. Okay. Can't remember what country this next one is. Serves me right. I might write it up there. Up there. Put a thing. Anyway. This country has a thing called the 13 Yule Lads. After kids have been visited by the Yule Lads, they go to bed, placing their shoes near the window. In the morning, if they have been good, these shoes will be full of sweets in them. But if they've been bad, oh, if they have been bad, they're full of rotten potatoes. Add that to the smell of cheese from the feet. Different. So, this was just 4 Christmas traditions from around the world. And as I've said before, there are many. The idea of these is just to give a bit of insight into this world made so much smaller by the internet, and understanding towards other people and their traditions is a good thing. No, I don't suggest putting up a giant straw Santa in KFC or rotten spuds in shoes. But, yeah, if you want to try and get away with it, that's up to you. Anyway, Merry Christmas, TTFN.